Environmental chemistry. Table of contents. Environment and environmental science. Segments of environment. Segments of atmosphere. Air pollution. Water pollution. Wastewater treatment. Noise pollution. Acid rain. Smog. Greenhouse effect. Global warming. Green chemistry. What is environmental chemistry? It is the branch of chemistry that deals with the sources, nature, reactions, effects, and remedies of environmental pollutants. What is environment and its segments? Environment means the combination of physical, chemical, and biological factors which surround us. There are 4 segments of environment. Atmosphere. The gases surrounding Earth. It is spread up to 22,000 km above the Earth's surface. By volume, dry air contains 78.09% nitrogen, 20.95% oxygen, 0.93% argon, 0.04% carbon dioxide, and small amounts of other gases. Air also contains a variable amount of water vapor, on average around 1% at sea level, and 0.4% over the entire atmosphere. Following are some uses: is that nitrogen for protein synthesis, oxygen for respiration, carbon dioxide for photosynthesis, water vapors for temperature retention, hydrosphere, water bodies around Earth. It covers 70.8% total Earth surface. Ocean water 97%, ice and glacier 2%. Fresh water 1% due to high concentration of salts. Ocean water is not used. Only fresh water is used in agriculture 69%, industry 23%, domestic 8%. Lithosphere. It is the crust and upper mantle. It occurred up to 100 kilometers depth in Earth. 11 elements make 99.5% of it. Elements occurs in form of mineral used for extraction of pure elements. Biosphere or ecosphere. It is the region of Earth capable of supporting life. It occurred in lower atmosphere. It consists of ocean, rivers, lakes, soils, and solid sediments. Its utilization is in the ecosystems that deal with relationship of organism with others. Segments of atmosphere. The atmosphere is further divided into 4 segments, is that troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere, or ionosphere. Troposphere. It extends up to 11 kilometers above the surface of the Earth. The temperature decreases with increasing the altitude, thus the temperature ranges from 15 degrees Celsius to -56 degrees Celsius. The upper surface of the troposphere contains temperature equal to -56 degrees Celsius and is called as tropopause. The important chemical species of troposphere are carbon dioxide, nitrogen dioxide, oxygen, water vapors. Stratosphere. Stratosphere extends from 11 to 50 km. The temperature of the stratosphere increases with increasing the altitude. This increase in temperature is due to the presence of chemical species called as ozone. Temperature increases from -56 degrees Celsius to -2 degrees Celsius. Ozone is the most important gas and involved in filtration of harmful UVB radiations. These radiations can cause skin cancer. Mesosphere. It extends between 50 km to 85 km above the surface of the Earth. The temperature of mesosphere decreases with increase of altitude. This decrease in temperature is due to the absence of ozone. This layer contains noble gases and iron vapors. The presence of iron vapors is due to the disintegration of meteors in this layer. The temperature goes to -100 degrees Celsius. Thermosphere or ionosphere. It extends from 85 km to 500 km above the surface of the Earth. The temperature of the thermosphere increases with increasing the altitude, and it increases up to 1500 degrees Celsius. The important chemical species of thermosphere are nitrogen dioxide ion, oxygen radical, etc. Above thermosphere there is another layer which is called exosphere. It is the least dense layer of atmosphere and is regarded as boundary line of atmosphere. It usually extends up to 22,000 km. What is lithosphere? The outer mantle of the Earth is called lithosphere. Lithosphere consists of Earth's minerals and soil. Soil is made up of complex organic compounds, water, air, and minerals. Soil is the most important part of the lithosphere. Nature and composition of soil. The basic components of soil are minerals, organic matter, water, and air. The typical soil consists of approximately 45% mineral. Number 1 large size fractions which are greater than 2 mm. For example, stones, gravel, coarse sand, and number 2 small size fractions less than 2 mm. For example, clay kaolinite is Al4Si 401008, silt and fine sand, 5% organic matter, 20 to 30% water, 20 to 30% air. Structure of the Earth. Geologists have shown that the structure of Earth can be divided into 3 layers: crust, mantle, core. The layers are as follows: lithosphere, asthenosphere, mantle, mesosphere. By seeing the figure, the layers can be studied accurately. Different layers of Earth. Crust makes 1% of the Earth. Mantle constitutes about 84% of the total volume of the Earth. Core constitute 15% of the Earth. Crust. It is the outermost layer of the Earth. It is also of 2 types: oceanic crust, continental crust. The average thickness of the oceanic crust is 5 to 9 km and it varies comparatively throughout the world, while continental crust is much thicker than the oceanic crust. The average thickness of the continental crust varies between 30 to 40 km. The most abundant elements of the Earth's crust are silicon, aluminium. Mantle lies below the crust and extends 2,900 km below the crust. The mantle is further divided into 3 layers: lithosphere 100 km deep, asthenosphere 700 km deep, mesosphere 2,900 km deep. The chemical composition of mantle is 44.8% oxygen, 21.5% silicon, 22.8% magnesium. There's also iron, aluminum, calcium, sodium, and potassium. Core. It is the innermost layer of the Earth. The core comprises 2 distinct portions. The outer core is liquid at a temperature of about 3000 degrees Celsius. Outer core is about 5,100 km deep, while inner core is solid and about 6,378 km deep. The main constituent of the core is iron, nickel. Sulfur, carbon, silicon, hydrogen, oxygen. The Earth is made up of more than 100 different elements. The following 8 elements constitute the most important ones: oxygen 46.5%, silicon 27.72%, aluminium 8.13%, iron 5.01%, calcium 3.63%, sodium 2.85%, potassium 2.62%, magnesium 2.09%, other 1.41% element.